So there was this interview for something I prepared myself for, and I studied a lot. Okay, I studied about this and that, and this question might come, and that question might come. Critically acclaim, critically analyze Joaquin Phoenix's acting skill or Nasruddin Shah's acting skill. Talk about Stanislavski and what not. He asked me a simple question: why do you want to become an actor? I don't know. I didn't prepare that. Who are you? I don't know. What do you want to become? Ask me what Nasruddin Shah wants to become. I'll answer.
When someone comes with a mic, how do you feel?
I don't know. They ask you like questions like "Tuka kashe dista?" What is that? Then you're shooting now, and if you tell me that this particular shot will be in slow-mo, I will start acting in slow-mo. So never do that. Okay. Like if you tell me that this, you're looking at the camera and this will be in slow-mo in editing, I'll go this pehle. I don't know why. Like acting is slow motion में हो जाती है मेरी. For me, acting is not being someone else. आता फॉर एक्झाम्पल इरफान खान, पंकज त्रिपाठी हे जे कॅरेक्टर हे जे एक्टर्स आसा न्ही, दे आर फायनस्ट एक्टर. बट इफ यू क्लोज युअर आयज अँड थिंक ऑफ ऑल देअर कॅरेक्टर्स, you see Pankaj Tripathi, Irfan Khan in every character they have played. Yet they are convincingly playing the role they are playing. So that is what I like about them.
And we winded up at 4 o'clock in the morning. 23 hours हो गया अपना stretch. And people are like, तेरा अच्छा है.
हाँ वही. Like for us, no, they see us basically कि technical.
But it is still fun.
It is still fun because you love that.
मजा लाइफ.
Exactly. It's fun.
कितना भी रोलो कैमरा में लास्ट को मजा ही है.
मजा ही है. ऑन किसी ने अगर वीडियो ऑन किया मेरे वो आ जाता है ऑटोमेटिक. I just know when the camera is on. Okay, I don't know why this one. But
okay, said.
हाय रे बाबूजी, कैसी गल्ला करते हो तुसी?
Happy.
उनको ये सब बातें बोले की क्या जरूरत थी? मैं होती ना. Betrayed. पकड़ के मारती उन्हें.
Confused.
मेरी छोटी बहन का
Guilty.
मेरी छोटी बहन का दिल दुखाया उन्होंने. सचिन तेंदुलकर की कसम. चांदनी चौक के चौराहे पर उल्टा नहीं लटकाया ना, तो मैं भी अपनी बाबूजी की बेटी नहीं.
क्लिप हर जगह वायरल है. मेरा पक्का मिलेगा. थोड़ा पेमेंट का बाद में बात करते हैं. अगर बजट कोलैबोरेट करोगे तो अभी साइन कर लेंगे. So there is a saying by Robert Downey Jr. aka Iron Man. तो म्हणता doesn't know much of acting, but he is an incredibly gifted faker. So is that the same with you with regards to acting?
हाँ, actually, you know what? I don't believe, म्हणजे personally, I don't believe in those technical thing, if how techniquesan गेले नाही हांव शेणटा. If a particular role, if I write down what is the background, of course I need to know what is the background, all that. But if I go in more of theory and I'll follow this particular technique, I'll lose what I have. So I think it's natural, very natural in me, because when I get a particular character, I just feel it and I just go about it.
What your answer to people who ask what is a technique or what you see to get that role, right?
हाँ तू किती करता, तू स्वतःगृहान बंद करता and all that न्ही. No. I mean म्हाका अजूनपर्यंत असो चॅलेंजिंग रोल वेर आय हॅव टू चेंज द रुटीन अँड अशें मेळूना अजून. समथींग विच वील पुट मी इन इंटेन्स थॉट प्रोसेस or something. अजून I'd love to, but as of now I didn't get it. But whatever I got as of now, I don't do all that. I just whatever image माझ्या तकलेन क्रिएट जाता, as soon as I read it न्ही, I believe that and I go about with that.
You have got more of happy-go-lucky kind of roles, right?
Yeah.
Serious है तुका?
Serious मेळा ना न्ही, but something challenging, where you have to totally act ऑपोजिट ऑफ युअर पर्सनॅलिटी. म्हणजे देर इज नथिंग इन दॅट कॅरेक्टर दॅट इज ऑफ यू. म्हणजे तितून सोबिता मात लेगीत ना. लायक फॉर एक्झाम्पल नाव फॉर आलिया भट गंगूबाई करपाक शी मस्ट हॅव गॉन थ्रू अ लॉट ऑफ दॅट डीप वॉइस अँड दॅट दॅट मॅनरिझम अँड ऑल दॅट. So, and then there are some people who play roles of mentally ill people or something like those kind of very where you have to study multiple personality disorder or something like you have to study a particular thing and go into deep into it.
मागीर तुका रुमान बंद जावपा पडटलें दिसता मागीर.
I don't think so. I'll use that kind of technique. म्हणजे that's too, I don't know. म्हणजे कितें करतलें हांव तें. Acting is, for me, acting is not being someone else. You are acting, you are performing, or you keep other. For example, Irfan Khan, Pankaj Tripathi, हे जे character, हे जे actors आसा न्ही, they are finest actor. But if you close your eyes and think of all their characters, you see Pankaj Tripathi, Irfan Khan in every character they have played. Yet they are convincingly playing the role they are playing. So that is what I like about them, and that is what I believe. I don't want to change myself. I don't believe in totally being someone else, and that is just not possible also. I mean, I don't know if it at least I won't be able to as of now. So म्हाका मज्यातले कितें तरी धरून experience हे करून I'd like to perform some. So I don't think I'll go into those harsh level of trapping myself and going deep into. And
but I think what they do is more of like, doesn't feel like acting. It is more of how it is in the natural kind of, right?
That is, I mean, yeah, basically
acting nahi karna padta hai, naturally, yeah, behaving.
But there is so much acting in that also. It's not easy, on when camera starts and and you have to be all natural, and at the same time it is so convincing. But पंकज त्रिपाठी एका खंयच्या फिल्मान फुकरे फिल्मान जसो आसा आनी तोच पंकज त्रिपाठी गँग्स ऑफ वसीपुरान आसा. ही इज डिफरंट, बट एट द सेम टायम ही इज पंकज त्रिपाठी.
I know it is difficult. Like आम्ही शूट करता आम्ही म्हणटा पळय एक्ट नॅचरल रे, एक्ट नॅचरल म्हणटा. व्हॉट नॅचरल कितें करू?
Not easy. People take actors very lightly, I get taunts from my friends की your job is so easy. Like आम्ही हांगासर कंप्युटर फुड्यान बसून लायक महिने काम करता, and then we get this payment and whatever. गेले कैमरा के सामने कुछ अदाएं किए, हो गया. It's not easy. You have to, like for example, if there is recently I was playing this role where I lost my grandmother who I have been living with forever. I mean my parents passed away लहान असताना, and तिने पोसला म्हाका, पाळ्ळा म्हाका. Now I lost her, so my life is shattered. But I'm such a character that I don't show those emotion aloud, okay, overtly. Now, while playing while being in that scene, I am looking through her, her house, like तिच्या घरान पास एक हे मारता, तिच्या कबडान तिच्या कपड्यांक हात लायता, तिच्या फोटो फ्रेम्सांक हात लायता, and I have to control those emotion, and at the end of this scene I have to cry aloud. Okay, now take कितले around 10, not because of me because of मदीत lights, मदीत sound, मदीत some dust, मदीत some art direction thing.
खंयचो तो
I won't really reveal that. No, but
for verification purpose only.
no. But listen, so now while acting, I have to start keeping in mind that I don't step on something that will create a lot of sound in the mic, while keeping in mind that my hair won't disturb the maple mic and create rustle, while keeping in mind that I'm not crying here as of yet. I have to, as of now, I have to control those emotions. Then take 2 steps, and then here there should be little bit tears in my eyes. So now imagine the emotion control that I have to go through till here. And then you have to go that pace, and maintain that pace. You don't have to be fast. You shouldn't be fast. You have to cry looking on top so that you take that right corner and light asa tuja tonar. Okay, while not giving a shadow on your right side also. All these things I have to keep in mind, and then cry at the end, and then they'll be like, कट अच्छा नहीं था यार, टेक ना, ये ना क्या हुआ पता है, रसल क्रिएट हुआ. एक और टेक लेते हैं. Now at the end of the
भाई
day,
साहब अगर आपको रसल प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था तो एक बूम माइक चढ़ा देते हैं.
बूम माइक, हाँ बूम माइक फ्रेम में आ रहा है. सो नाउ दैट एक्टर, लाइक मी एज एन एक्टर, इमेजिन द अमाउंट ऑफ इमोशनल दैट इज गोइंग ऑन. म्हणजे आई हैव टू स्टार्ट विद नाउ इफ यू टेल मी की सोबिता विद इन नेक्स्ट 2 minutes you have to cry, outburst, and now you have to control. They literally treat us like robots, you know. अभी हाँ रोलो अभी राइट आई से टीयर आना चाहिए, लेफ्ट आई से टीयर आना चाहिए, ऐसे जाना चाहिए. हाँ, सो इट्स इजी एक्टर का. सो एट द एंड ऑफ दॅट शूट ना माय हेड म्हणजे टेरिबल हेडेक सुरू झालो म्हाका. सो इमॅजिन दैट. और फिर पेमेंट मांगा तो हाँ बड़े स्टार समझते हैं ये लोग, कौन है कहाँ से मतलब माय गॉड.
Yeah, so we started with Iron Man. So, who do you follow? Kind of Marvels, म्हणता which superhero do you follow? Many people will, I
yeah,
get
yeah.
more of comments. That is good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't follow any super. I hate Marvel.
No.
Something
No. I don't hate Marvel thing, but I'm not a person who follow a particular
Yeah, but
franchise or
there is
something, you
one
know.
Favorite kind of. Right?
No. I don't. I am a very desi person. Okay, like very very desi person. I don't follow this Marvel. I
So
have
you
watched a
follow
lot of.
this- You follow this there. Judd.
No.
Judd,
No.
Desi
I
हो ना इसलिए.
no. I mean, I have watched Marvel movies like
Okay.
Deadpool पढ़ेला, Black Panther and all.
Hindi
But
dub?
no, English. But I watch those individual films.
Hmm.
Not like I'm a Marvel
Right,
fan, huh?
yeah.
Not like that. And I'm not, you know, as I said, Desi. I get more fascinated with Dev Sena and Bahubali types. Like that is me. I mean, I'm not a superhero that but I'm very Desi in that term. Like I get fascinated with swords and arrows and that thing.
मतलब ज़्यादा खून खराबा kind of.
खून खराबा पसंद है. Like I like Tarantino
Ancient
films
kind
and all.
of films, right?
हाँ, where a lady with, you know, this Indian attire and Dev Sena, like, you know, entry with talwar and bow and arrow and that kind.
I thought woman empowerment you're talking about. No.
Eh.
Okay, so guys, you know which movie to talk with Sobita if you want to impress her. Just kidding. Marvel में सोचा था किसी को मिल जाएगा, अभी उनको ये देखना पड़ेगा जाके.
Bahubali. No. I mean, you're taking me wrong. I mean, the thing is, I am a person who likes all kind of. I watch all kinds of film. But me personally, if I get a chance to play a role, I would like to play a role like Raji from The Family Man. Have you watched The Family Man? No. So there's this character who look very simple and all, but then she fights, like, you know, she can go all this something like that. So in Bahubali, how Dev Sena is, so she's like as powerful as the this like other soldiers or whatever. So that kind of thing, you know, like very fighting and all that. So I would like
in
to.
short, you like all kind of movies, right?
I like all kind of film, but character.
Understanding Woman का book इतना मोटा होता है.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, like I have come across so many Goan actors, right? But your acting kind of feels natural as we were talking. अभी रोना मत, okay? But given a choice, who would you like to credit it to?
Given a choice, see, so my dad was an actor. I mean, I have how so Maza Jalma and all that has happened in a very performance, you know, performers family. My mom, my dad, and my uncles all are like actors, theater actors. So, and my father had very, I mean, he used to be this very loved popular actor during his time. Like if he was he is no more, but if he was alive today, he would have been in all the movies and a kind of, you know, he had that. So I have grown up looking at his acting. So maybe I credit all my genes and my father. so that kind of like from my family.
Since this is season 2, we have moved the intro here. So given you a choice, like if you want to introduce yourself in a dramatic way, audience को अगर अभी normal intro as we were talking, we kind of have left the normal intro. अभी normal intro नहीं करते हम लोग. ज़माना गया, अभी हम लोग नए ज़माने के लोग हैं.
अच्छा.
Okay. So if you want to introduce yourself in a dramatic way, like what you do, what are your plans and all, to the audience, to the crew behind,
Okay.
who has brought you from all the way. You know, you want to introduce them.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sobhita Gurtarkar. I'm a Goan artist. And I can call myself an entertainer because I'm a part of films and music, and I make reels and lots more that I can introduce myself as. I don't know. I'm terrible at introducing myself. That is what I realized today.
I came across one post where it is, where you want to, as a writer or as someone, where you want to create 150 or 200 words article on something which is not existing.
Hmm.
You can write an intro for that.
Hmm.
If you want to introduce yourself, then कौन हूँ मैं? मेरा अस्तित्व क्या है?
हाँ. Yeah. Like, so there was this interview. I mean interview as a for something I prepared myself for, and I studied a lot. Okay, I studied about this and this and that, and this question might come, and that question might come. Critically acclaim, critically analyze Joaquin Phoenix's acting skill or Nasruddin Shah's acting skill. Talk about Stanislavski and whatnot. He asked me a simple question: why do you want to become an actor?
Oh, wait.
I don't know. I didn't prepare that. Who are you? I don't know. What do you want to become? Ask me what Nasruddin Shah wants to become. I'll answer.
Yeah,
So,
ask me some technicalities.
Yeah.
Ask me that.
I mean, I went.
What are you asking? What are you getting? Why are you getting so personal?
What's your name? I mean, I don't know.
Shobita, sorry, Shobita.
Yeah. So I can't. The basic answers.
People know you're a student, like when they call you for shoots and all. Because I thought you were doing something like full time. Then I came to know you're a student.
That somewhere, I mean, it's better they don't know, because then you are not taken seriously. I mean, no matter how many films you have done, no matter how many music videos or whatever you have done, when they get to know you are still studying, झाले.
इसको ये student है, इसको तो इतना मिलेगा तो she will be happy,
Then suddenly their words from professional work turns into let's collaborate. We have, this is just our thing, and we can give you exposure. That their words. Will give you खाना पानी दे देंगे, ट्रांसपोर्ट दे देंगे, तुमको just यहाँ पे आके काम करना है. Correct? And then they will give you exposure. Will promote your page and your name. When that is the question asked, I feel कि you shouldn't be waiting for opportunities. You should create opportunities for yourself. And that is what I do. These reels are not just reels for me. Okay, though I do it whenever I get free time or time pass and all that, but I sometimes play characters which I really wish to, but people don't give me those characters. Like some funny characters. I most of the time so far I have got characters like very graceful or expressions and very feminine, and the something like that, the blushy characters and all. But I'd like to go do something else, so I give those opportunities to myself. Why not? So now us reel. So for me, reel is like एक तीर से 10 निशाने for me. Okay, where I keep my work, where I show my, that, okay, there is Sobhita who can do this and this and that, whatever. And with that, imagine a reel has so much power. Like one reel is how many views, basic, views like 2,000, let's say, or 10,000, let's say. Okay, 10,000 people. So your 30-second reel has the power to reach out to 10,000 people. So that reel can have something जिसमें से 10 लोगों को भी कुछ information मिले ना, is a great thing for me. And that is what I use my reels for. Like मुझे म्हाका म्हज्या गोंयचे कितें कितें आसा जें कोणाक खबर ना गोंयाचें, तें म्हाका म्हज्या रिलांतल्यान दाखोवपाक आवडटा. म्हजी कोंकणी songs. Then Goan authentic places that people don't know about, and like those things. So I एक तीर से 10 निशाने kind of thing. So मेरा काम भी हो गया and ये भी हो गया. Like through that I'll show what Goa is and the things that are not so known.
But you're specific to what you post. You think a lot when you're posting. Post feed also
No. I don't follow those Insta algorithm or anything.
Shit posting.
Not shit posting also. It's more like I don't be like this is the time where audience will engage. This is the time when views will be more. Or it's not about going viral. It's about the the quality content. In that 30 second of reel should be a power pack in which there is expression, dance, information, some Goan culture, something like it should be a mixture of so many wow things, and that is what matters. And then okay, like I don't care if it is not posted on right time and not promoted well or something. And I also don't do this, sometimes people text me that you are so inconsistent, like why don't you post, it's been so long, last तुझं reel असेल 2 महिन्या पहिली, why don't you? I don't follow those, so I don't want to post something just for the sake of it, like just to gain followers कि अच्छा मैंने कुछ post नहीं किया तो कर दिया एक video को and post कर दिया. I don't want to do that, so I wait, I do it with my own pace and all that. So
Okay, so for some time if you experience kharab audio, that is my system, so please bear with me. अभी मैं दुखी हो गया अभी मैं, so I'll ask some sad questions, Go to comfort food.
चण्याचं रोस, शीत, वालीची भाजी. I'm a very Goan, authentic Goan person. So yes, whenever I go out, I crave for चण्याचं रोस.
Comment करता ना यार.
हाँ?
रस ऑमलेट सांगपाचे, रस ऑमलेट सांगपाचे.
That, yeah, I mean, but that घर का खाना, that Goan, authentic.
A director you dream working with?
This is director named Miransha Naik. He has done, he's a Goan director, but I do not want to categorize him as a Goan director because he's at par at, this big names. He's brilliant and every Goan should watch his film called Zuze. Okay, it's a Konkani film, underrated film. Okay, and I really wish to work with him. He's amazing. He's a hidden gem of Goa. जल्दी से लोगों को पता चलना चाहिए. I mean,
then people say, "अरे, he's underrated. लोग पावपाज है मुझे."
हाँ, because he is like equally good as ये जो बड़े act ये है ना. I'd place him there and say I want to work with him.
A song you can't stop listening to.
Currently, I'm listening to अच्छा जी मैं हरी चलो मान जा. I don't know why. I really like old songs, so this is like I'm listening to this on loop.
होता है ना कभी-कभी.
हाँ,
Stuck with one song for an entire day, 2 days, 3 days.
हाँ, so this I'm listening to.
And then after some days you can't listen to that song.
हाँ.
ज़्यादा हो जाता है.
हाँ, you just stop listening to it.
हम ही लोग problem create करेंगे और हम ही लोग उनमें ही करेंगे. Favorite travel destination?
I'm a this mountain person, so I like those north places. This snow hiking and all. Uttarakhand and Himachal hikes are not the Manali, Shimla. I this hiking and all. I've done.
You do hiking.
I've been to Kedarkanta and those and I've done all
long
the
back
Goan.
Long back or
2019, just before the COVID lockdown.
उसके बाद traveling का थोड़ा ये हो गया. Adventure life
कम हो गया. But yeah, I really like hiking and all.
Initially you said ना कि people say na who are working full time, they say it is good for you do one video, you cover up, but what mental pressure you only know. Same with we do on video editing and all ना. I meet my other friend, तुझं बरोबर चालणार आहे, एक व्हिडिओ केला कवर अप जाता. And then what mental pressure we have on the editing part, on managing, on getting our payments and all.
It's a task. Maybe म्हणजे I'm not saying की एक महिना काम करून is a easy thing also, but then in those 2 days of shoot or whatever that is, we wake up at 4 and leave our house at 5 and then come back at 10, 11, 12. They say that your shoot will be of 6 hours only, but no, it goes on to 13 hours, 14 hours sometimes, and you can't complain about it. If you complain, then you'll get इतना tantrums ही करती है ना, बड़ी star है. Oh my God, you don't know, that this has happened to me. Yeah. So I was really not feeling well. Okay, we began shooting. I was not well, but of course, commitment is commitment. You can't, change the schedule.
Professionalism.
Yeah. So, सुबह के 7 बजे I had to be there, beach पे. 7 to till 1:30 we were shooting at the beach, and we had food at around 2 p.m. and then we shot at home again in interior ye, from 2 to 5. Then we went out 6 to 8. Then we were searching for some other place, and it was 1 a.m. and I was gone. I was dying inside and I was exhausted, but the scene was such where I'm all happy and enjoying the party and all that. But I was in my person, मतलब कैमरा के पीछे I'm all and anger भी आ रहा है, restlessness भी हो रही है, I'm not feeling well, my legs are hurting, and so I was not really in mood ये वो. And there was this person who was like, what was the comment? What was the comment? He said, you are an actress. I was tired, okay? I was dying and I was like, yeah. You have the right attitude. I hope you are talented. And that killed me, that broke me. That comment broke me, because for him it's a small line. For him it's a line because he felt offended that all people are jamming with him. I am not. I'm just sitting in a corner. But he's saying that had so much effect on me. It took me around 1 month of, I started doubting myself. Am I that negative? Am I that tantrum throwing? Has the thoda kuch maine kiya hai wo mere sar pe to nahi chada? Those kind of things. So I shared this thing with and the entire crew was really good to me. They were like, chill, just don't take him. They don't know, right? You're working from 7 a.m. and you're so tired, and I was not feeling well. I had fever and everything. And that broke me. So this is what, they don't know what we go through. It's like, it's just, you have the right attitude. So basically he meant कि मैं बड़ा, attitude से बैठी हूँ. I'm an actress, so, मैं बात नहीं करूँगी kind of. But that wasn't the case. I just wanted to keep myself so that, because camera on होते मुझे खुश भी तो होना है. Pretend करना कि I'm all happy and all fresh. So yeah, so sometimes people just say some things and it can break you. And that had a very, very harsh effect on me.
What was it like? Stretch like 13 hours of shoot?
हाँ 13 morning 7 to रात के 1 to 2 or something we were shooting. And
ज़्यादा हो गया वो,
13 से ज़्यादा. It was just not getting over, and I just want to go home, but it was very tiring. But you just have to do, and लोगों को पता नहीं होता है कि हम लोग कितना क्या करते हैं.
Longest stretch कितना हुआ है?
That was the highest.
We had done one shoot, Marathi music video. We went at 5 morning यहाँ से north में. From 5 to 11 we are waiting for the people to arrive. 11 से शुरू किया, evening हो गया, evening we did shoot, then night we did shoot, and we winded up at 4 o'clock in the morning. 23 hours हो गया अपना stretch. Then people are like, तेरा अच्छा है. हाँ
वही. Like for us, they see us basically कि technical.
But it is still fun.
It is still fun because you love that.
मजा life.
Exactly. It's fun.
कितना भी रोलो कैमरा में लास्ट को मजा ही है.
वो चाहिए because you after all love you yourself chose that, right? But हम लोगों को देखते हैं ना वो कि कैमरा जब स्टैंड बाय होता है, technical people are all the time working and doing this. We're just sitting, sipping juice and chhatri and all that. They think that our life is ash or aram and all that. But in order to get that level of ये ना खातिरदारी, you have to पहले go through these kind of comments and all that and then reach there. So तुम्हें ऐसा काम करना चाहिए, वैल्यू आना चाहिए, फिर वो खातिरदारी. नहीं तो कोई तुमको छाता नहीं देगा, कोई जूस नहीं देगा. You have to. But honestly, like
you need good friends along जो आपको जूस
जूस देते हैं. दोस्तों को लेके जाओ और pretend करो as we are your managers. like such में for actors ना, you have to show that you are a very, or else people won't take you seriously. You have to have a person acting like your manager all the time. ऐसे ही pretend करो, दोस्तों को लेके जाओ.
हाँ, एक मेकअप आर्टिस्ट को भी साथ में रख लो. अरे थोड़ा
excuse me, dab a little my hair.
वो बाद में बीच में आके ना एडजस्ट आ रहे भाई, बहुत
पंखा ऐसे फेस पे, थोड़ा पंखा एंड लाइट एंड बिस्किट. मैम कॉफी. Not now.
You are already ready like that, मेरे को बताने जरूरत नहीं. We worked on a project right now, and I feel like जो भी actors रहता है ना, their mind goes into a bit of direction as well, directing. ठीक है. जहाँ पे बिकॉज वेयर वी वर शूटिंग आई वॉज डायरेक्टिंग लेस यू वर डायरेक्टिंग मोर, तो वैसा क्या है अभी एंड में आएगा डायरेक्टेड बाय KRF मीडिया बट देन 60% was yours role, right? Hope they'll see it later on after the video releases. Yeah, so no, I will give credits, अभी credits देना ज़रूरी है, but do you see yourself in that field?
Yeah,
Direction
I
as well?
really love directing. You know, when I don't get when I don't get opportunities, I create my own videos. If you see, those videos are not really सामने कैमरा रख के videos. I like to go shooting around and, you know, angles and all that. So I will in maybe future if I get a chance direct. I really like directing.
मज़ा है उसमें
हाँ.
ऑर्डर्स देने, अरे भाई थोड़ा उधर मूव कर, थोड़ा अरे तो अच्छा नहीं कर रहा है, एक्ट नेचुरली. नो, इट इज़ अ गुड थिंग इफ एक्टर बंदा है ना, इफ इज डायरेक्टिंग देन ही कैन मे बी एक्ट एंड शो एज वेल. नहीं तो क्या होता है, उनको रेफरेंसेस दिखाना पड़ता है. बट इफ यू आर गुड इनफ यू कैन एक्ट. भाई ऐसा करना है, देख कितना सिंपल है.
हाँ, फिर उस एक्टर को हटा के खुद ही करो.
there are movies na directed by, written by, acting by,
directed, written, acted, shot.
there was one actor, South Indian movie, I am not getting name. Your experience at Ravindra Bhavan premiere and all.
Oh, the first ever film. That was my first ever film. Okay, I mean, so I never knew that Kokani में films बनते हैं. I mean, I was into theater, like नाटक करता ले खूब. But then about films I got to know when I saw an ad of a film called Home Sweet Home by Swapnil Shetkar. And I was like, okay, Kokani films that I would like to. And I always, though my family is not into screen acting, nobody is. But I was always fascinated with screen. Like, really love screen acting. And, you know, phone, किसी ने अगर video on किया, मेरे से वो आ जाता है automatic. I just know when the camera is on. Okay, I don't know why this is funny. But...
yeah.
So
we'll add some sound effects.
Yeah, so, like really, म्हणजे इतले की if you are shooting now and if you tell me that this particular shot will be in slow-mo, I will start acting in slow-mo. So never do that. Okay. Like if you tell me that this, you know, you're looking at the camera and this will be in slow-mo in editing, I'll go this पहले ही. I don't know why. Like acting is slow motion में हो जाती है मेरी. Coming back to Ravindra Bhavan.
I'll check that video whether but you're turning fast. I don't know face expression if you're turning slow.
Yeah, this is, you know, slow motion में हो जाता है सब, like automatically. Yeah, okay. So like you check
connection
that
issue thoda.
Yeah, you check that running thing. Okay, I'll you know turn in such a way. I just know that footage goes in my head in slow mo then. Okay. So coming back to my first ever film. So I gave audition and all that. For me, that was a huge thing, you know, because obviously first ever premiere and all, you know, what clothes should I wear and all that, and you know, it's a different feeling. Like, you know, you feel like Ravindra Bhavan. You know, you visited every day, but at that time it was really a great thing, you know. People are coming and they'll be like, actor ko,
yeah,
actress
you'll see
ko.
on a big screen then definitely.
That was my first ever big screen पे ऐसे, and that was a nice experience. It was fun, first ever.
But then what is the like premiere and all they call you, na? What is the entire process and all? Any idea about that?
I mean, you just book a place and premiere. What else?
When it is your movie, I'm not telling when you are as an audience.
Oh, okay.
ऐसा हो गया कि भाई पिक्चर देखने जाता क्या प्रोसेस है? नहीं भाई, मैं आइनॉक्स में जाता हूँ, बुक माई शो में टिकट निकालता हूँ.
No, I mean.
ना डूब जा, चुल्लू पर पानी में डूब जा.
No, it's like, yeah, they just tell you that there is a premiere on this date, and then you have to be, because you are the focus. They like actress code, you know, female actress code. So tu magir, you know, chitta, tu kashe watle, tu presence ki nasa. Tenna that I did not have any idea about all that. I was just a high school kid who just did her first film, and I just entered. That's it. I was very nervous and all, like, how do I look and all that.
When someone comes with a mic, how do you feel?
I don't know. Like,
Something anga durta mic.
तुमका कशी दिसता?
No, it is not like that. Tumka kasha dista, then he'll move the mic somewhere else. Like you're telling something, then kasha she likes. I saw one of the interviews and I like, तुझ्याकडे mic येता, then it goes to some director and they're like, अरे बोल.
Yeah, they ask you like questions like, तुका कशी दिसता? What is that? Then
Life difficult. Interviewers' life is very difficult, guys. They have to ask people that don't know. They have to come up and temka. You have to ask questions. Then he has to study, right? But then if he doesn't know, then what he'll ask? If you know someone actor is coming, and you have to ask 3 questions to them, impromptu. What he'll ask?
me?
Yeah, impromptu, direct. Abhi पूछना.
See, I'm putting in a lot of thoughts, not like what made you an actor? What makes you think you are a good actor? How do you feel when you see yourself on screen or something? See, I'm putting in a lot of it. I need to know what kind of, depending upon the actor, the 3 questions will change. Don't generalize. Generalize 3 questions, set of 3 questions. mat pheko
वो चलता है ना,
actors
that you see like in media and all, then why you're asking that question, then the actors backfires with
Backfire.
something.
This is not the place to ask this question.
क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं वैसे क्या पूछो करके, मुझे
This is
काम
not
भेजा.
हाँ,
मुझे
फिल्म
सुबह
के बारे में पूछो, प्रमोशन के बारे में पूछो, that kind of.
Yeah, so talking about your film Vagro, really excited to know how has been the journey from Cannes Festival to from Goa to Cannes Festival.
It's like that film is very interesting. म्हणजे त्याची जर्नी जी आसा न्ही, very interesting journey, because आम्ही त्याची म्हणजे एक असता पळय, एक set of, there is this aim that you are making a film to send it here and here. That wasn't the case. We made it for 60 hours film contest organized by Goa government. That's it. Okay, so there's 60 hours and we ended up wasting 1 day first of all. So we technically made this film in around 6 hours. Like maximum shooting 6 hours on Zala. And that pressure of editing and sending it within 60 hours and all that, and we gave it. That's it. Okay. It was result was good, and then we got prizes for that contest. And later on the Goan studio म्हणून एक यासा production house तांच्यानी, they took that film and then they later send it all over and the festival, and unexpected things happened. I mean, it got selected, officially selected for Cannes Short Film Corner and then Rain Dance Film Festival, like very big prestigious film festivals. And it's a very great thing for Goan film, because Konkani films usually are not really famous and not so popular, right? And this one little Konkani film going all over the globe is a great thing.
I've seen a lot of prizes mentioned on that thumbnail of the video.
I mean, yesterday also, like there was this one announcement in our group saying that Nepal, Kathmandu,
Yeah, I saw the story.
premiere
Yeah.
जातले, हाँ.
Nepal and Noida.
So it's really a great thing and a very exciting thing for us, because we didn't really think of all that, like just went.
बहुत movie. Nepal, Paula, France,
Nepal,
Paula, and it is
France,
just,
Canada, Berlin, and where really nice.
But how is the making and all? If you can share anything.
That was the making, like 60 hours how those competition happen. You get the topic when those are start, like there's an
But it is a very short, right? 2-3 minute, 5 minute, 8 minute.
8 minute or 8 minute was the duration, I think. So then the topic dita, you have to come up with the story. You have to shoot, you have to edit, that's it. The limited time, 3 days, I think, 2.5 days, whatever. So 60 hours you have to give. So that's the pressure. So there's no character studying or story developing or lots of pre-production and all. No, there are no auditions and such. You just keep in mind 2 people, 3 actors that you have. Keep in mind the location you have, and you just start. Go about it. Nice way, no?
Yeah. You need to be in eyes of many people. Then, Hare Sobita, there's
that is a very win-win. आमचे गोवा ल्हानशें आसा, सो तातूंत तूं झळकपाक जाय. इमॅजिन एक 60 वरांचें कॉम्पिटिशन आयलां, ओके, देर इज दिस गोवा गव्हर्मेंट ऑर्गनायझींग, अँड यू गेट अ कॉल फ्रॉम 5 टीम्स. Isn't it a good thing? Like, wow. I mean, I'm not saying तशें जालां.
गिव्ह मी सम टाइम. तर यू कॅनॉट से लाईक दॅट. गिव्ह मी सम टाइम. आता सांग, इव्हनिंग सांग, कन्फर्म करता आम्ही.
सांजे सांगता, फाल्यां सांगता, बिकॉज आय एम वेटिंग फॉर दॅट वन पर्सन टू कॉल मी. और मे बी आय ऑलरेडी हॅव समवन अँड आय हॅव टू मेक अ चॉईस अमॉंग दोज 5.
गोवा इज व्हेरी स्मॉल. लाईक इफ यू कॅल्क्युलेट ना, समथिंग लाईक 60 by 150 किलोमीटर्स का पडतं ते.
हां, तू सगळ्यांक जाणा, आर्टिस्ट, एक्टर्स, डिरेक्टर सगळे एकामेकाक जाणा. लाईक सो लाईक यू
you
यू
come
जस्ट नो
with-
एव्हरीवन.
अरे पीपल से अरे कॉन्टॅक्ट बरे. अरे कॉन्टॅक्ट बरे ना रे. गोवा
कॉन्टॅक्ट
खूप
बरे
बारीक
ना,
ना.
गोवा खूप बारीक आसा.
चेंज युअर पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह फर्स्ट.
गोवा खूप लहान आसा.
And if still you are single, then coming to the conclusion, we'll have an interesting game. Like एक dialogue दिता तुका, and then you can enact it in various emotions. For example, sad, happy, laughter किधे
Okay.
Okay, Bollywood dialogue.
Okay.
क्योंकि बॉलीवुड तड़का आया नहीं अभी तक ये पॉडकास्ट पे. सो वन डायलॉग फ्रॉम बाजीराव मस्तानी, ये लग रहा है ये. ओके, ये वाला. आप हमसे हमारी ज़िंदगी मांग लेते, हम आपको खुशी खुशी दे देते, पर आपने तो हमसे हमारा क्या गुरूर ही छीन लिया.
Okay, so I have to do it in different emotion.
ठीक है. या लुकिंग एट दैट कैमरा. ओरिजिनल इमोशन क्या है उसमें?
That is like a very betrayed, like in a anger and emotion, sad and anger, like.
Start with that.
We'll start with that.
Context मिलेगा,
Okay,
and then
okay,
we
okay.
shift. So this is the anger and sorry, technical mistake. Just kidding. Okay. Rolling and action.
आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, हम आपको खुशी खुशी दे देते, मगर आपने तो हमसे हमारा गुरूर ही छीन लिया.
ओके, हैप्पी मूड. वापस गुरूर दे दिया उसके बाद.
आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, हम आपको खुशी खुशी दे देते, मगर आपने तो हमसे हमारा गुरूर ही छीन लिया.
ओके, वापस दिया बट यू आर कंफ्यूज्ड.
आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, हम आपको खुशी खुशी दे देते. आपने तो हमसे हमारा गुरूर ही छीन लिया.
रोमांटिक.
आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, हम आपको खुशी खुशी दे देते, लेकिन आपने तो हमसे हमारा गुरूर ही छीन लिया.
सीन जब डायरेक्टर आपको पैसे कम देते.
आई वोंट सी द लाइन इफ डायरेक्टर पैसे नहीं दे
सही
रहा.
है वही. सरप्राइज्ड. ओके, सरप्राइज्ड.
आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, हम आपको खुशी खुशी दे देते, आपने तो हमसे हमारा गुरूर ही छीन लिया.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so this is fun. We'll do one more. I saw one reel in your profile. कभी खुशी कभी गम वाला डायलॉग. Same thing in the
काजोल
same.
का.
Yeah. थिंक भी कैसा करते देखो हम.
I'm helping you.
No, that is like playing along. But yeah, we do that. We do that dialogue. It's the same thing. Happy, sad. Okay. You know the dialogue, right?
The original पहले बोलो.
Yeah, original पहले करो and then we switch. But in a bit more faster way.
Okay. Done.
As if you did not
Done.
know.
You be
this.
ready with your
Yeah,
emotion.
yeah.
Okay.
तो स्टार्ट कर. पर डायरेक्टर है क्या? टर्मिनोलॉजी और टेक्निकलिटी से
Okay.
अनअवेयर सोबिता.
Sorry, director.
यस. ओके. कैमरा. नो कैमरा. देखो रोलिंग है. साउंड रोलिंग एंड एक्शन.
यहाँ तो बड़ी दादी वादी बन के घूमती है, वहाँ क्या हो गया था तुझे? आव दीदी. हाँ.
ओके, सेड.
हाय रे बाबा जी, कैसी गल्ला करते हो तुसी? स्कूल के अंदर ही तो गई थी ना, किसी का खून छून तो नहीं किया था ना उसने.
हैप्पी.
अरे उनको ये सब बातें बोले की क्या जरूरत थी? मैं होती ना.
बेट्रेड.
पकड़ पकड़ के मारती उन्हें.
कंफ्यूज.
मेरी छोटी बहन का
गिल्टी.
मेरी छोटी बहन का दिल दुखाया उन्होंने.
रोमांटिक.
सचिन तेंदुलकर की कसम. चांदनी चौक के चौराहे पर उल्टा नहीं लटका है ना तो मैं भी अपनी बाबूजी की बेटी नहीं.
नाइस, वेरी नाइस.
This was
अभी
fun.
ऑडिशन हो गया उसका.
ऑडिशन हो गया.
अभी ये क्लिप
सर
हर
मुझे ये
जगह
रोल
वायरल
मिलेगा ना.
मिलेगा, पक्का मिलेगा. थोड़ा पेमेंट का बाद में बात करते हैं. अगर बजट
Collaborate करेंगे.
कोलैबोरेट करोगे तो अभी साइन कर लेंगे थोड़ी देर ऑन स्क्रीन पे साइन मार लेंगे. अनु थोड़ा डॉक्यूमेंट ला.
डॉक्यूमेंट अग्रीमेंट.
क्या हो गया, अपना एक्टिंग देख के गॉट इमोशनल समथिंग और इट इज इन दैट रोल. क्राई वाला तो मैंने बोला ही नहीं था.
दिस वाज फन.
या यू वांट टू से एनीथिंग बिफोर वी कंक्लूड? कुछ मिस आउट हुआ है? ऑडियंस को बख्श देते हैं ना 1-1.5 घंटा.
I spoke a lot, I swear. This is 2 hours of how many hours?
This is 2 hours 24 minutes. Let's see कितना होता है लास्ट फाइनली. So yeah, that was pretty much with this season 2 episode 2. Hope you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed this new flair, then let us know in the comments. If you are listening on Spotify, then do follow us. There is a new feature on follow. I didn't know and I was surprised कि है by followers है Spotify पे. So Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube और Instagram पे रील्स जाएगा. कुणाल राज दिस साइड, सोबिता कुर्तड़कर signing off. Hope I pronounced it right.
सोबिता कुर्तरकर.
वही तो बोला मैंने.
किरण मटेदवे. Say again.
सोबिता कुर्तड़कर.
सोबिता परत म्हण.
सोबिता.
हाँ, nice.
I thought surname की the wrong line.
Surname I don't expect people to anyway. I've given up.
Her link in the description. You can check out her spelling, proper spelling. Only for that.
Coming up in the next part of the episode with Sobita, about Goan culture and more.
I feel Goan people do not take us seriously. You know, घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर. ऐसे मुर्गी. Not that. I mean, you know, our films are taken seriously when they go out and win something, a big title, Cannes short film corner and all that, and then people will be like, okay, I need to watch. You know, that film hanga paula.